Good morning. Before I start this video, let's please ignore my skin at the moment. I don't know why, but like the other day I woke up with like spots all around my eye. I mean, I don't know what I could have done. Basically, I am going to eat like a Victoria's Secret model for a week, 5 days, but I'm not going to just do like in general. I'm going to do like each day is a different model. So I'm gonna start. It's Monday, it's a new week. I tried this last week, I failed so badly. I did it for about a day and then I was just like, because it's just been Christmas, there's chocolate all around the house and like it's so tempting when it's there, because if I don't eat it now, someone else will eat it and then I'll want to eat it and it'll be gone. So I just have to eat it while it's there. So basically there's less chocolate in the house. I ate so much last night. I don't know what was wrong with me, but you know when you're just craving so much like chocolate and sweets and stuff. Well, I was in my bed yesterday, I had a full roast dinner. I don't know why, but after roast dinners I get so much like more hungry. Like if I have like a little dinner I won't be as hungry, whereas after a roast dinner, like half an hour after, I am starving. So anyway, I sat in my bed and you know them big tubes of Smarties you get for Christmas, not just like a normal tube, like a big tube. Well, I ate all of them. It was only like 500 calories. I mean, that is quite a lot, but like for a whole tube I was like, that's not too bad. But anyway, I ate that and then my brother, we're at home because of lockdown, and my brother made an apple cake because he does food tech and he obviously can't make it in school, so he's had to make it at home for the class. And he made like this like apple cake, so I was like, right, I'm gonna eat some of that. So I had some apple cakes, everyone ate it, so I was like, right, I'm gonna have to have a piece as well. So apple cake with custard, and then there were these cookies on the side. So I'd already started eating like a bit of one yesterday or the day before, and then so like I crumbled that up as well and put that in. So basically I had a whole tube of Smarties, a cookie, cake, some custard, and oh, I'm not even going to talk about the day before. Basically, I've been eating bad, and so last week it didn't go to plan, but this week I'm going to try, I'm going to persevere, and I'm going to eat good. Today I'm eating like Taylor Hill. I'm going to try to eat like Taylor Hill. Basically, it says on Google, Taylor Hill doesn't follow like a super calorie restrictive diet, so she's not too harsh on what she eats. She eats lots of like protein, like fresh fish, vegetables, you know, stuff like that, sweet potatoes, and I'm going to find what she eats for breakfast, because even though it's not breakfast time, I woke up too late to eat breakfast. I actually didn't wake up late, I just stayed in bed for about 3 hours. I woke up at 9 because I had a class, and now it's 20 to 1 and I still haven't been down for food. So on this she said she had for breakfast yogurt parfait. That sounds like a French word. Not even gonna try it. She says she has a signature healthy smoothie, bananas, strawberries, peanut butter, yogurt and ice. So I am gonna go and make a smoothie like that. Even though I don't like peanut butter, I'm not putting peanut butter in. This is what I'm gonna use to make a smoothie, and she likes to put peanut butter in. I don't like peanut butter at all. I have no idea how many calories this is, but I'm not counting calories. Taylor Hill doesn't count calories. She's not on a low calorie diet, so I'm not going to either. Because it's lunchtime, I'm still quite hungry, and I was looking at what she ate, and you know them when they do like 73 questions with so and so. Well, I did one with her and it was like, what did you eat at lunch? And she was like, a ham sandwich. Like, that's literally all she ate. And then I was looking and she was like, yeah, I don't cook carbs. So basically this is me saying, as well as have my smoothie, I'm gonna have a bagel, just one bagel, and that's gonna be like my breakfast and lunch in one. But my problem is I don't eat big like meals, but I'll snack. So what I need to do is find some healthy snacks. She says she likes to eat like almonds and stuff as a snack. Not a big nut person, but it might have to do. Good. Also, I've just made myself a nice coffee, and I just wanted to show you something because it's really exciting. I got these for Christmas because I've been telling Mum we can't just have plastic throwaway straws because they're not good for the environment. So look at these. They're just like they are still plastic straws, but they're not throwaway ones, they're like silicone. So I went for a blue one today, and that is what I'll be having. So it's a bit later on now and I've got really hungry again. I had a roast dinner fry up sort of thing. Basically it's all the roast dinner that was left over from last night fried up again. So it was like chicken, carrots, kale, potato, and I think that was it. But I always get hungrier after I've ate more, I don't know why. So it's about like 9 o'clock now and I've got a snack. I've got some kiwi and melon, and I was craving something really sweet, so I also got this. So that looks the most disgusting thing ever, but it's some bananas and custard heated up a banana split. Is it banana split? I don't really know, but I've done not much all day, but I am going to do a workout. I know it's so late, but I think I'm just going to do a quick ab workout now. I've not been able to go outside all day because it's just been raining, but I'm going to do an ab workout. I'm going to follow one of theirs on YouTube and eat that first because I am hungry. I'm not going to eat any more today, and then I will be back tomorrow. Good morning. So today I'm following a diet of Jasmine Tux. I only have 10 minutes to make this breakfast because I'm in the middle of a math lesson. She's quite like Taylor Hill. She doesn't full on calorie count and she doesn't cook calories and stuff like that, but she tends to eat healthier, and she says in the morning like she likes eggs. Someone asked her and she was like, oh yeah, for breakfast I had eggs and sausages and things like that, but I'm gonna go and make some scrambled eggs quickly while I have time. I didn't really know what to eat this with, so we have a bowl of scrambled egg and a banana, and that is going to be my breakfast. So it's about 3:30 and I'm hungry, but I'm making myself tuna and sweet corn. Right, I'm attempting an ab workout. Wish me luck. I'm so embarrassed for myself. I haven't worked out in over a year, apart from that I did a run last week, and I'm so unfit. Like, me and my friend used to go to the gym. This was before we knew what we were doing with ab workouts and stuff, but we found one where you like build up the amount of sit-ups you could do in a certain amount of time, and after like a month or so we got to 100 sit-ups, and I was trying to do sit-ups and I couldn't pull myself up. Like, I got like halfway up, like, you know, through the sit-up, and I couldn't get the rest of the way up. Like, I did it with my trackies on, and I was sat there like this, like pulling myself up on my tracky bottoms because I could not physically get myself up. I need to start doing that more often because I need to get fit. That was embarrassing. Imagine if I was at a gym in the middle and like, not that everyone's going to be watching me, but like obviously people are just going to like look, like you watch people at the gym, don't you? Imagine if I was there after doing 2 sit-ups and couldn't do the 3rd one. That was so bad. Oh my god. Because I had a late lunch, I wasn't really that hungry for tea, so I just had this snack later on. Okay, before you watch this next clip, we just want to say sorry for this. I didn't realise how annoying it would be. I had the fan on in the back to like get rid of the steamy smokiness from me cooking. So it's got a really annoying noise in the back, but I've tried to keep the clip as short as possible. Hello everyone, it's the next day and it's already 8 o'clock and I've not filmed anything. Basically, today I've ate rubbish because I've not eaten anything. I've had a smoothie this morning and I'm making some food now, but I haven't found a model to do today. I was going to do Gigi Hadid and make her pasta, but I didn't have all the things for her pasta. So basically, I'm not doing a specific model today, but I am making still healthy food. So I'll show you what I'm making so far. Basically, I'm making sort of egg fried rice, but like with salmon. This is everything so far. And I'll show you everything else as I do it. Good morning everyone. Come on in from me and the little dog. Oh, my little snackster. Hi. Hello. Today we're eating like Gigi Hadid. And so I did a little bit of research, and for breakfast she says she just likes scrambled eggs, bacon, toast. And she said, because you know how she's with Zayn, she was like, my English boyfriend's got me into beans, because apparently beans are just a English thing, so, well, not English, British thing. And so I'm going to make myself some beans, scrambled eggs, maybe a bit of avocado on toast, and that sounds pretty much what she would eat. Okay, this next bit's a bit random, a bit disgusting as well, but like, I just thought it's funny because like as soon as I caught, she was like going like she's trying to hide. I don't know, I'll probably even put this in. Oh, Snotty, stop it! What are you doing? I can't find any beans, so I'm gonna make an avocado instead. And this avocado says best before the 8th of January. It is now the 14th of January, so that's 6 days. So I'm just gonna see what it's like. I mean, it's not going to plan already today because we don't have any beans. Avocado's out of date, but we're just gonna try. Ooh. That doesn't look bad, does it? I'm just gonna try it. Also, while I'm making this avocado, I thought I'd just talk to you about my workout that I did the other day. So I haven't worked out in about 8 months, probably even longer, apart from one run that I did, and I'm aching, and it's 2 days later and I am like embarrassingly aching. I was laid on the sofa yesterday and I just can't pull myself up, like, because my belly's aching. I don't know if I'm just being a drama queen or anything, but like even getting out of bed today, I just couldn't pull myself up. Like, you don't realise how much you use your belly until your belly's aching, and then you're like, oh, I actually use all these muscles so much. Also, I pulled muscles in the weirdest place doing an ab workout. I don't really know how this has happened, but you know, like muscles like here, they were aching so bad yesterday. So I was literally walking around, like, you know how you normally walk like that? I was walking like this, because like standing up straight, like stretched them and like pulled them. How do you even ache muscles in your leg doing an ab workout? I'm not even a big fan of avocados, but I just feel like everyone eats them because they're meant to be healthy. And they just look like mushed up green, disgusting. Ugh. I don't know if that's right. I'm not very good at making avocados. I can't believe we have no beans. I'm really looking forward to some as well. Right, I'm going to try this. I don't normally tend for brown bread, but we're trying it because we are healthy. Gigi always likes some orange juice with her breakfast as well, so I was going to go for coffee, but I thought I need something to wash down the avocado. I don't think coffee would do it the same. So, taste test. Not too bad. It could just do with beans though. I was really in the mood for beans this morning as well. So because I had a late breakfast, I just didn't eat lunch and I went straight to making the famous Gigi Hadid vodka pasta. I hate chopping up onions. Does anyone else's fingers not absolutely stink after they touched, like, oh, it's not even an onion, it's garlic. But like, does anyone else's fingers not absolutely stink? Because I can touch it like once, because I'll be like crushing it up to put in something, and my fingers will smell of it for days. And it's not like I don't wash my hands. Maybe I just don't wash my hands properly. But even when I use soap and wash my hands still stink like garlic. It is, oh, it's just such a smelly smell. Like, garlic is so good, but like, you don't want to be smelling of it 24/7, do you? I could have used garlic paste, but then I felt a bit lazy and I feel like I should do this properly because I also go really quiet when I talk in the kitchen because I just feel a bit awkward, like no one's here with me right now, but I feel like people can just hear me talk. I don't know, it makes me feel awkward. Like, I'll happily talk to the camera if it's just me and the camera, but like the fact, because my family's in the front room, and it makes me feel really awkward that they can hear me. Anyway, I need to hurry up, my garlic's cooking. I think I've burned the garlic. I added some more because I like it really garlicky, but it's not burned because it smells. I've just spent the past 5 minutes fishing out them bits of garlic. My brother said you can't burn garlic, but I don't think he really knows what he's going on about. He's just saying it for the sake of it. This is how it's going so far. Looking pretty good. And now I've got to add the tomato paste. I think this is too much pasta. I followed the recipe and everything. This isn't even enough pasta. I'm not going to eat that. No one else is going to want to eat it because everyone else has ate. So I don't really know what to do because then that means I've made too much sauce. I have an idea. I'll not chuck away this pasta, put it back, and then I'll chuck away a little bit of the sauce and not add all the cream. That sounds like a pretty good plan. Welcome, Auntie. So this is just about half of the amount of pasta, so I'm gonna half the sauce. Good plan. This is A-level maths right there for you. Can I just say something, and nobody can be mad because it's confession and I'm really annoyed at myself, but I don't have any vodka. I don't have any vodka, and it's Gigi Hadid vodka pasta. I don't know what to do. I've literally googled substitutes and everything, and they're like, add rice vinegar, add 2 tablespoons of water, rice vinegar. I don't want to add rice vinegar. Oh. Maybe I'm gonna have to add the rice vinegar. I can't believe I don't have vodka and it's the vodka pasta. I'm sure it'll taste the same. Right, I've googled it and it says I can use white rum instead. I know this isn't gonna be the same, I know this is cheating, but it's better than adding apple cider and water. So we are going in with a Caribbean Pearl white rum, and let's just hope it tastes the same. I'm sure it won't taste that different, but I'm just gonna try it anyway. Let me show you how it's cooking at the moment. It's got a whole hair in my mouth. This is how the sauce is going. This is how the pasta's going. Pretty good if I do say so myself. I also really don't like chilies or anything spicy. I feel like spice just ruins food. I mean, that's just my opinion, and I don't think many people agree with me, but I just feel like spice just ruins it. Like, why do you want something to just burn your mouth? It just ruins the food. You've got to add red pepper flakes. I don't know if they're chili flakes, I'm pretty sure they are, but I have some here, and I'm not going to add the full amount. I'm going to literally put like, that's it. That's it. Did anyone else really enjoy them clips of that pasta being slowed down? I don't know why it's made me laugh. I think that looks like the most basic pasta ever. Like, I thought it'd look like a bit spicy or something, but it looks really basic. But I haven't even tried it yet, so let's hope it's nice. Not judging before I've tried it. So I didn't film anymore on the pasta, but here's my final thoughts. It was okay. Like, it just tastes like any regular tomato sauce you could just buy. Like, it wasn't a bad pasta, but like, I wouldn't go for all that effort of making it again. Good morning, everybody. Look at the weather today. Nice and frozen. It's so nice. It's such a nice day. But today we are eating like Romy. I do not know how to say her last name. Stridgy. S-T-R-J-I-D. Stridge. I don't know. And it doesn't matter because we know who we mean. Good morning. Anyway, she is such an easy one to follow because she has a YouTube account, so I can see what she eats so much easier, because the other ones it's quite hard to like find on Google what they eat exactly, where she puts full on recipes on hers. So we are starting a day with a hot water with some lemon juice in it. Just checking if we have any lemons. We should do. And then I've got to make her oatmeal, which she has in the morning. I'm not really a big fan of like porridgey stuff. Oatmeal, oat, I don't know, but I'm gonna try it. It'll be fine. I also never ever drink hot water. Like, if I was to drink water, I don't mind water. It's just like when it's warm, I just don't really go for it. But we are changing that today. Right, she always says as well she leaves half an hour between her glass of lemon water and her breakfast, because apparently it's good for digestion. It's good for digestion, this glass of lemon water, and it's best to have on an empty stomach and leave it that way before you eat. So I'm gonna make that now. I'm gonna wait for that to cool down, and in the meantime I'm gonna make my oats. I forgot about my lemon water. It's drinkable, but it's not enjoyable. I don't think I'm meant to enjoy it with my fake lemon. Anyway, this is what the I don't even know what to call it. Is it just porridge? Like, looking very appealing. Anyway, I'm gonna go and finish my glass of lemon water because I'm just so fancy, and I'm going to carry on making my porridge. So this is what it turned out like. I had like chia seeds, cinnamon and blueberries on, and it was okay, but I've been making one recently which is still healthy and it just tastes so much better, so I'll leave the ingredients on screen. Then for my final Victoria's Secrets inspired tea, I had this peach which had onions and tomatoes and peppers and everything on, and it was fabulous. Okay, so that was the end of the video, and I felt like I couldn't just leave it like that. I feel like I have to give my final thoughts on the diet and everything. Basically, I think it is a good diet because it's not too restrictive. It's still letting you eat what you want, but it's saying eat healthier, which I think is the best way, because if you say I can't eat this, I can't eat this, I can't eat this, you just want to eat it, don't you? But if you say, yeah, I can eat it, but like I won't eat too much of it, then it's fine. Since this video, I've started to like oats, like porridgey stuff like that. I will put the ingredients for the oats in the comments that I make, and it's really good, it's really sweet, and it is healthy, and I really like that. Also, put kale in your smoothies. You can't taste it, put like a handful in. It's a good way to get your greens in, and you can't even taste it in your smoothies. Like I make my normal smoothie every day, put a handful of kale in. I thought, kale would be disgusting in a green smoothie, don't want that, but putting it in, it's not even bad, you can't even taste it. And I think this is the end of the video. If you want me to do more videos like this, like following diets or following workouts and stuff like that, please just let me know. I might do a clothing one. I might do following Victoria's Secrets diets for like a month or something, so we can see a bit more of like the results and see how much I've changed. But anyway, that's it.